Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our New World Order campaign. And so the first pressing few among you might say, well, Dimosa, it's gonna be impossible for you to win. If we look at the pure numbers of everything, you have a lot of available manpower fighting against you. I think we can say that for sure. And all that kind of good crap. And how the hell are you going to plan on taking them on? And to you I say, I don't know. I literally have to agree with you here. We are in a more problematic area. Now there is a couple of things I can do, though most of them are fairly difficult. One, I could start pushing here in Turkey and get my access into the mainland Europe from there and try to capitulate them one after another. The problem is, however, we face a minor difference in fielded manpower. These numbers are insane. Yes, we have like Canada and India, not even the fucking right continent. And we might be able to push in through there, but I genuinely, honest to God, don't really know how we're going to do this. I think things went wrong when we didn't manage to get France, and Russia was a big pushover in this particular fight. Now, I'm dubbing here, right? Because I want to keep this one going, sort of. So I am considering on restarting and replaying certain bits of this campaign on my own until we arrive at a very similar point. I just don't know yet, because I think if I have enough time. Oh, you're fucking joking! Yeah, you guys were right. I am getting invaded right there. If I have enough time, I will eventually win this one, and that's not really the point of worry here. For the simple fact that Germany cannot invade me. But I don't think I can do it in its current state in any reasonable time frame where I will not shoot myself in the meantime. So I'm gonna let this one run for at least this episode, and after that I just don't know what I'm doing. I might pick up a new series, I might stay with this one. I actually just don't know. Anyway, let's unpause and start doing some shit. We got nuclear reactors, so that's kind of what I'm banking on right now, is literally nuclear warfare. We're gonna bomb every single nation up down to their 10% willingness to even, you know, be alive, a national unity, and then just take a couple of states and hopefully get the nation to collapse, which would reduce their available, you know, manpower pool and everything quite a lot. Now this is just gotta be like a big fucking fuster clock before this is done, so that's kind of where, you know, the trouble lies for me. Like, yeah, it's fun and all that I wanna, you know, build nuclear reactors all over the fucking world. But how you're realistically gonna attempt all of this? Well, to answer you, in all honesty, you really think I have a plan? You are way too much overestimating my ability on this one. I just don't know, man. It is gonna be very difficult to do any of this, really. We're probably gonna lose the territories. I might actually not wanna invest in the defense of it. I could return it to the British East Indies. This would cut me off from all of my rubber, I think, because I think the current rubber I'm getting is all from the British East Indies. It would force me to trade with Nigeria, Stanleyville, Central Congo, Sulawesi. It's not as bad, but this is a problem actually, and that's something we need to address. So do I have an army available? Right, yeah, I do. You guys are gonna go to Africa. You're gonna fix this little problem we're having right there. Alright. Now I need a front line, and because I want to bleed manpower on the enemy's side of things, so I think it's time that we start at least pushing back in here, and maybe we could just get right there, dig in, like maybe build Tel Aviv and Jerusalem, And hopefully we can, from that side, do enough damage so that they are gonna turn to Norway. Well, good luck Norway, because I'm not gonna help you with that one if you don't mind. It's gonna be a bit of a weird one in how we might want to do this stuff. I just don't know. There are fronts to push, right? There are points where I can definitely make progress. I could just kick the shit out of Japan somehow along this area by sending enough forces there, take over the island of Japan somehow, and do it like that. I don't think this is actually... Japan is not even the biggest threat here, but then we could push in maybe here from German Empire. It's just the total manpower pool fighting against me is... the discrepancy between us and what they can field is just really large. And you might say, well, get in the US then. But we're running on US production, and I don't want to give any of that to the AI, in all honesty, man. It's the AI we're talking about here. You really think that that's a good idea? In a game it's you know, I'm attempting an achievement here as a nation which is not built for that entire achievement, so a little bit of exploitation is not a weird consideration. And I don't expect the AI to play, you know, full-fledged, full power. What the hell is going on? This line is a lot bigger. I didn't know. Actually, this is Germany, part of Germany here. That's not really that I was expecting. Right, can we please cut off these dudes for as much as we, you know... that might actually not be the beneficial front line that I was looking forward to having. So let's just do it like that. Nah. Well, first of all, no, don't delete all orders. Let's do it like that. You're joking. That's the front line you draw? How about that one? Jesus. Go. A little bit of auto save there. Can I get one of you to just kill that dude? So yeah, I think definitely there are possibilities, but I just don't really know how, what, when, whom. Potato. You know, the usual stuff. But nuclear bombing people back to the Stone Age, I think, is what's gonna be the #1 way to do things. Denmark capitulated. Oh wow. That must be because of Germany. Well, in that case, I will be taking Cuba. And... done. I think I have to thank the Germans for that one. Alright, we got our Avro Lancasters. Next up is the... we're still working on jet research, aren't we? Yeah, we're not there yet. Get some radar. Lancasters are... well, we're not the greatest bombers. I actually don't know. I'll be brutally honest. In my experience, look, I've been playing... I used to play War Thunder more than I do these days. But my experience with the Avro Lancaster is that they fall apart after you just shoot one round in it. I don't know if that is historically accurate, that these things got, you know, shot out of the sky like flies. I highly doubt it, but doesn't, you know, experience like that actually leave you with a bad image of a machine that might have functioned perfectly fine, but just not for me. You guys gotta push in like that. And finish off whatever forces we can just surround, surrender, and exterminate. Yeah, but I think I can do this. I am not joking. I think there is definitely space for success here. I think I need to get rid of this Equatorial Guinea island here. It's a bit annoying, because I don't really have a fleet that I want to diverge to that one. I think most of my fleets are actually not even doing that well to begin with. Like, you are completely sunk. Yeah, you can cancel that one. Do we have any, like, serious... Angola is a serious harbor. Go over there. Yeah, we'll quickly just take out these islands because that just prevents most of the landing troubles that we might have. Also, Japan is still pushing in fairly harshly. That's kind of good. Because, like I said, the big push, the big advantage that we might even have is that the AI tends to be fairly suicidal, and that we could abuse that to let them bleed as much manpower as they need. If we combine that with very, very, very heavy industrial bombing, it might lead to successes in equipment loss and that kind of stuff. So it's kind of what I'm banking on right now, and hopefully that will lead to a successful end game solution. But yeah, the end game is going to be nuclear war. That's just the only thing that I think is left right now in the current state of the game. You know, build heavy defended lines, dig in, and hopefully kill as many of the enemy as we can in the process. But that's the downside of the fact every moment I attack, I suffer more losses, most likely than the guy I am attacking. And that is not really what I would call very beneficial. I think you guys are done. Just dig in. Be happy with what you have right now. Build the infrastructure behind it, because you're definitely going to need it. Do we have a harbor here? Yeah, we do. Okay, so that should not be too much of a trouble to stand here for you guys. No, you guys are good. What is your issue? Low organization? No, that's not the worst. Right, you guys. Can I get it quickly? I just only need one, actually, just so... I highly doubt there's more than one. You guys... No, you are 24. What the hell? I can only see 23 of you. Oh, there you are. Just go whenever you're ready, I guess? Okay, so there are forces there. Alright, then I guess it's just, you know, get the entire army ready. 24 dudes, I gotta push this one in. Stop that one. There we go. Prepare that invasion for me, will you? Moving apparently costs attrition here, which is a bit silly. Central Guinea apparently doesn't fall under Equatorial Guinea, I'm sorry. I thought I had Africa in the list of infrastructure. Yeah, what the hell am I building here? What did I just put in the list? Oh, hey, air defenses. That's not definitely not what I wanted to build here. So we cannot do it from there. Ah, well, we were fine. Look at that. Look at that. We're fine. Let's take a look at the losses. We're running on almost 2 million, but we're not scraping barrels yet and stuff like that. So the thing with the Turkey issue we're currently experiencing is weird war with Greece. Huh, join the Axis eventually. Alright, the Turkey issue is mostly to do with the front that we potentially open up right there. So that's something I want to prevent from happening for now. And Turkey is pushing on us, which is, well, rather great in all honesty. So we're just waiting for the first nuclear factories to be ready, and then we'll see what we end up with. We can build them all over our own empire as well, so we might as well just put them in the list. Or start building them as well. Probably takes a lot longer to... Yeah, so we're gonna push these to the top, and then we'll just push the other factories that I've been building back to the top. Alright, there we are. That's when one went down. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. Push these all to the top, tippy top. There we go, and you can go to the top as well. There we go. All right. Subjects can raise autonomy. That's fine because they can break free right now. What I would like, however, here is an airfield. We have an airfield. Well, with a few aircraft, not very many. Jet engines, welcome to the club. So yes, I'm gonna probably off-screen at least a little bit of this campaign specifically, due to some inherent risks that we might experience. Oh, you guys are Gonna go to... Why the hell are parts of you Marines? Supposed to be Mountaineers. Set up on that front line. No, don't tell me that part of my Marines are now Mountaineers. No, okay, my Marines are Marines. First target is going to be nationalist Spain, which is going to bomb them out of the existence, and next up is Italy. So Spain, Italy, Turkey, Bulgaria. After that, we'll probably focus on Japan, and Germany will keep as, you know, the last bit that we need to do. I like how Spain is just like overly invading everything. I wonder mostly how they did it, since I think I've got a fleet active there. Yeah, I do. Somehow they managed to land there. Well, good for you, Spain. Good for you. Still, we've got control of the sea, so that is, I think, our biggest advantage that we have right now. You can go whenever you're ready. A little bit of... Okay, just guess we'll take that then, if, you know, Germany isn't defending it. Something that the II lovely does. It's like, oh, we haven't attacked on this front for a while. We've been attacked on the front as well, so let's move away the forces. Which usually offers you nice opportunities like this to advance a little bit further without too much trouble. Oh, fuck me. This is what Germany's been doing then. It's been attacking heavily on other fronts, and not the good way. I was hoping to... fuck. I was actually hoping on taking out Japan first. Japan, China, the entire bit here. To get rid of the Pacific and get just a large front right there. But somehow India, I thought... I am sending you quite a large amount of equipment, India. Like, seriously, how the hell are you not managing to equip a fucking army with all of this equipment? Like, seriously, how much manpower do you have? You've got no manpower available. But you're on volunteer only. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, they can't get out of volunteer only. Because they're a fucking puppet. I think that's... I can't check this exactly. And I'm hearing hammers again, because, you know, people are fucking dicks and need to use a hammer all day, every day, and it pisses me off. Quite a lot. Stop that with the hammers, people. They're hammers. Stop hammering. Okay, I'll be right back. You know what I hate? With a fiery passion? That the moment I stop the goddamn recording, they stop hammering. Which is just... Ugh, come on, man. Alright, how many... Jesus. Okay, no surprise that that is not working. Purple army. Get that guy back. We're now light blow. I think this is actually a task for my proper mariners. Did not expect that one. Anyway, you guys can probably should go right there, because trouble's afoot. Let's keep going on the radar side of things. Because India, apparently, I don't know if they can actually leave. There's something that is in my brain is saying like, yeah, they can't do that due to the fact that they're a puppet nation, and I can't release them even if I wanted to. I think I can't. That's actually, considering things, is rather silly. Why can I not change their autonomy of countries like India and South Africa to free whenever I want to? Why can't I just say, like, I can manage occupied territory. I could just say, Mexico, you're back in the world. You are your own nation again, and you don't even need to be a puppet. I can say that. Why can I not tell India and say, like, you know what? You guys have been fighting here for a long time. And greed does not become me. The fucker starts hammering again. Now, I'm gonna kill somebody. For fuck's sake. Anyway. Okay, what can I... Come on, Paradox, I want control. You know, that stuff that gives me control over shit and lets me plan things. Which makes sense. That would be just such a peachy thing, you know. That would be just great. Just sitting there and feeling like, oh my god, I'm actually in control of this shit. This dickhead is literally starting hammering again when I start talking. And we're back. Alright. Damn hammers. Who invented that shit? Anyway, right, yeah. Trouble is afoot, but luckily forces are landing, so hopefully we can get this shit on the road. I was talking about wanting to have more direct control over the situation. I think that's... Oh god, nah, this is the end of it. That's the end. They are throwing nuclear bombs on my ass. That means that Germany is ahead. I really should start flying defensively. I don't have any... No, I don't know. Ah, we're so dead. It's not even funny anymore. I think it's just it. I think I just gotta call it here and say like, yeah, it's been a good run. And no, it wasn't. Now this is not an impossible run. I think the initial one we had, where we had France and the US directly in our control the first time, that went well, which would have led to several opportunities that we could have made about taking out, like National Spain, for example, all that kind of stuff, getting more control of the area, but the things went wrong. Literally, and I'm not even joking, by Luxembourg joining in with France and protecting the US. Germany getting an early war by getting the Danzig Wall event, they can soon after go for the around the Maginot Line, which gives them a war goal on Luxembourg, Belgium and the Netherlands, which caused them to go to war with France, which kind of fucked some stuff up. They might say, well, why would have France helped? Well, first of all, I could have just fortified this entire area right here, including the Maginot Line, which is a lot easier to defend than this piece of crap shit I've got here. Also, we would have had the, whatever this mountain range is called, under our control, which has only one weak spot, which is Nice itself, which is still a fucking city, which is, you know, border it the fuck up. And with US production, it's easy to just build up an entire line of defenses right there. They could have most likely safely moved internationally to Spain, taking care of that one and securing our access into the Mediterranean for sure. Then we just have set up some little bit of defenses right here against Spanish territory. Portuguese, well, they would have actually still been alive, so we might have invaded Portugal I actually did invade Portugal. I would have invaded Portugal with tungsten, cutting that off from Germany. Then I could have maybe focused at that point, fortifying here. Supporting early India, getting into the war with Japan, crushing them out like that, and in the meantime, the Germans would have still been fighting the Russians and had a line here where they could bleed on. I think if that would have been a scenario, we most likely would have won a lot sooner. But as it stands, Germany had a lucky streak, I guess, and by France fucking up some shit. So I am gonna call it here. This is okay. So you might say, well, it's just one nuclear strike. What is the problem? I don't think when Germany starts nuclear striking things, it's kind of the end of all. Besides, I don't think I can counteract their industry anymore. It is insane. I've got the fucking US to back me up, like their entire production. Just look at the amount of factories that they're sporting. Even with very rough estimates, I say that there's nothing they can do. Yes, they will never invade me. Yes, I will be able to hold up at the end of time because I have a large naval superiority, but something that I can never break. However, eventually I will just run out of manpower, and it's something they also got an advantage of, since Germany is still supporting 5 million people, even though, yes, they have running an almost serf. But it's not just Germany, it is also Italy, which runs with 3 million people. France or Spain, this is not even close there, come on. And I'm actually from Europe. We're in a bad spot. I think that's the short and skinny of it. Yes, they've lost a lot more, but... Fun thing is, This button is completely useless. It's currently in favor of the other side. Must be at least 50%. It's currently at 28. Sure. Anyway, with that, I'm actually gonna end the series. I'm gonna reattempt this in my own time because I play a lot better when I'm playing on my own and not in when I'm not recording, because I could get some better time to think about certain things and take a lot more time, plan stuff out a little bit better here and there. I might be able to push this at some point. I might. I doubt it. But I might, yeah, you know. Anyway, with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye.